HOA humiliated my 68-year-old father at City Hall, so I used my civil engineering degree to collapse his $18 million tower project. City Hall meeting in Boston, where a developer was presenting plans for a 28-story luxury condo tower in a downtown location, representing Pinnacle Development Group with CEO Tyler Ashford, 39 years old, a trust fund kid with a Harvard MBA. My father, George Bennett, 68 years old, a retired civil engineer with 40 years of experience, attended as a concerned citizen. He raised his hand and asked about foundation stability since Boston has unstable clay soil, wanting to review the soil testing reports. Tyler laughed and said, "Who's this old man? Did you even finish high school? Leave engineering to professionals and go home and watch TV, Grandpa." 200 people laughed, while my father left with tears in his eyes. I witnessed everything because I'm Sarah Bennett, 32 years old, a senior civil engineer and MIT graduate who specializes in foundations. Dad taught me everything about engineering since childhood. I investigated Tyler's project and discovered he's planning 28 stories on old landfill that was filled in the 1920s, which needs a deep pile foundation of 80 feet minimum to reach bedrock. Tyler's plans showed only a 25 feet shallow foundation because he saved money and cut corners. I accessed city building records as public documents and found forged soil tests plus evidence of a bribed inspector who received $35,000. The tower would sink within 3 to 5 years, leading to catastrophic failure. I compiled a report of 120 pages with every violation documented, including forged tests, insufficient depth, and the bribed inspector. I filed a complaint with the Massachusetts Board of Registration, submitted evidence to the city building department, and notified the state attorney general about fraud and endangering public safety. I presented my findings at the next city council meeting, contacted the media, and engineering journals covered the story extensively. Week 1 complaints were filed everywhere. Week 2, the city halted construction and ordered an independent inspection. Week 3, independent engineers confirmed my findings and verified everything was accurate. Week 4, the state attorney opened a criminal investigation. Tyler sent lawyers trying to intimidate me. I told them directly, "Remember that old man you humiliated? That's my father with 40 years of experience, and I have an MIT degree plus my PE license, while you have a trust fund and fake reports." Tyler panicked when he realized exactly who he'd messed with. Month 2, Tyler was arrested and charged with fraud, bribery, and endangering public safety. Month 3, the city revoked all building permits and construction stopped permanently. The trial proceeded with Tyler sentenced to 6 years in prison, plus a $2.5 million fine. Pinnacle Development went bankrupt and lost their entire $18 million investment, with the property sold at a massive loss. The new owner hired my firm for proper foundation design, and I personally led the project, earning an $85,000 consulting fee. I brought the first paycheck to Dad and said, "You were right about the foundation, always.